Hi, in today's video, I'm going to talk about capsule wardrobe. If you have seen the YouTube most recently or quite for some while, there has been a lot of video about capsule wardrobe and minimalism. And in this video, I'm going to explain about what is capsule wardrobe, what is minimalism, and does capsule wardrobe come under minimalism? Can a minimalistic person use a capsule wardrobe, and all about it. So first, coming to capsule wardrobe, what is a capsule in the capsule wardrobe? Capsule has been used in two definitions that have been found just before the capsule, even before the capsule wardrobe was invented. So a capsule within the human body is a membrane or sac enclosing a body part. And if we come to the other definition, which is the capsule pills that are used for medication, capsules include medication that's enclosed in an outer shell. So both these definitions refer to something that holds a certain amount of things together. So now coming to capsule wardrobe. So back in 1940s, which was the first publication of the term capsule wardrobe, was used in an American publication, and it denoted to a small collection of garments designed to be worn which harmonized in color and line. So if you have something, and if you have something in your wardrobe and then you buy another piece, it should always complement the previous piece that you have in the wardrobe. You can't buy something that does not belong within this capsule. So later on in 1970s was when the East End boutique came with the term wardrobe and it was to a collection of essential items of clothing that would not go out of fashion and therefore could be worn for multiple seasons. And now coming to the minimalism. Minimalism is something that is used to avoid throwing away products. Minimalism is something that has been for quite some while. Minimalism is something that was here in the world before we even found about it. So minimalism is about owning only what adds value and meaning to your life. So now coming to both the definitions of capsule wardrobe and comparing it to minimalism. The first one is something that harmonizes in color and line. But with minimalism, you can have something that does not come in color and line with the object that you own, but it could still add value to your life. So at that point, it would still be minimalism, but it would not come under the capsule wardrobe in the first definition. And in the second definition, where it says something that would not go out of fashion, that's something that could be considered more into minimalism, because minimalism is something that adds value to your life, which means you wouldn't throw it away. So at that point, it is something that you will keep with you for a longer time. And now coming to using both minimalism and capsule wardrobe in your regular day-to-day life. Is minimalism something that could be used by anyone? Probably not, because minimalism is something that allows you to have only the things that you actually need. It's about removing the clutter and using your time and energy for the things that remain. We only have a certain it comes under the definition of we only have a certain amount of energy, time, and space in our life, where for certain people that's not the case. You will need more than just what you need. You will want more than what you need. That's how products work. It's about covering the consumer's needs, not just the wants. So thus minimalism is not something that works for everyone. But capsule wardrobe, on the other hand, it could be minimalistic, but it could also not be minimalistic. A minimalistic capsule wardrobe would have only the outfits that you would need for your certain lifetime. So let's say if you're buying an outfit, a jumpsuit, let's say, for the summer, then you will keep it and use it again later on during the next summer. which would be considered as minimalistic. But in a capsule wardrobe, it does not force you to save it if you keep by the definition of the outfit going with the harmony of color and line. It just makes sure that the outfit that you own is utilized. It does not make sure that you keep it for a longer period of time. So there are certain general rules followed by the capsule wardrobe, and those are in order to make it easier for you to purchase pieces in order to put it inside your capsule wardrobe. So the first one is choose a color scheme. So if you don't have a color scheme in your mind, you can't really find objects that work with each other. So you might end up buying a pant that does not fit with the t-shirt. So in order to make the t-shirt work, you will have to buy another pant which works with the t-shirt, which might not work with another t-shirt that you own, which is why you choose a color scheme, in which is when you might have seen a lot of videos about finding the right undertone and finding outfits that suit your undertone. Because one of the main things that you would consider is not the color of the outfit, it's the tone of the outfit. So there might be a pink which might just not work for a yellow undertone, but there might be a dark velvety looking nice red which works for the yellow undertone and would not look great on a pink undertone, which is why there are so many videos on finding the undertone of the undertone of your skin, and finding the different tones in the colors of clothes that you own. It might be quite tricky if you're buying outfits where the light used in the shop is yellow or pink color, but it should be just as fine if the light used is white, because white light consists of all the color lines. And now, considering the body shape, you might find an outfit looking great in the model, but when you wear it, it wouldn't look as aesthetic because it doesn't suit your body type. So there are different types of body types, and there are different types of outfit that flatter different types of body types. Most clothes these days work for most types of body types, but this is just to ensure that you look more elegant and majestic as you want. And then consider your complexion. So with the cuts of the clothing, to make it more flattering, the complexion might be quite useful, and choose classic shapes and patterns. So there are certain patterns that you might like. Some people like off shoulder, some people like puffed shoulders, and there are certain preferences that each person has. So if you're a person who does not like a hand that flows by and becomes a fan at the end, that was in trending a few years ago, but that would not exactly be an outfit that you would go for. So that would just be a an outfit that you bought and never used. And choose a high quality fabric. So this is only because within the capsule wardrobe, you will use it more than just once. You will keep it for your next occasion of the same climate, as in if it's summer you will keep it for next summer, if it's winter you will keep it for the next winter. And at that point, if the fabric is not it's not of high quality, it will wear off, which is why it says high quality. And technically within the capsule wardrobe, this is something that you wouldn't have to go for if you're following a capsule wardrobe with fast fashion. Most of the videos online go in contrast, as fast fashion and capsule wardrobe as the opposite extreme. It doesn't exactly have to be that way. The only issue that clashes between fast fashion and capsule wardrobe is that the fast fashion does not include every piece going well together, and it's something that keeps on changing. But with capsule wardrobe, the outfit you the outfit is something that you can match yourself, and you can, if you find a way to work both of those together, you can obviously purchase fast fashion product and still use capsule wardrobe, even though a lot of people don't exactly agree with it. And the examples of a typical capsule wardrobe for like a single person would be something like, let's say for men, it would just be a suit, a pair of jeans, a coat, a t-shirt, a cotton, and a few cotton shirts, a blazer, and a few pair of trousers, a few pair of smart shoes, or maybe just a single pair of smart shoes if you don't, if you will, if it's of high quality, and a pair of casual shoes and a pair of trainers, and just the basic necessities like a woolen sweater, a watch, jacket, a knit scarf, maybe glasses if they need them, and just the basic essentials. And it's the same for women's wardrobe as well. So in this case, it would come under minimalism because it's just the basics. And for the most part, capsule wardrobe comes with minimalism because you can only form a wardrobe with harmony that works with everything if you have minimal amount of products. So when you only purchase things that work with each other, you would also only have minimal amount of product. You wouldn't have excess amount of clothes that just doesn't work with anything, so it's just lying there, never been used. That would not happen if you use a capsule wardrobe. And the way to make a capsule wardrobe work, if you need different types of occasions, if you need outfits for different types of occasions, is to keep different wardrobes for different occasions, which is what is told in every single video that you see about capsule wardrobe, where they have a capsule wardrobe for school, a wardrobe for work, and a wardrobe for different parties and occasions if they need it. And there are certain rules that have been followed with capsule wardrobe. Some people follow the 333 model, and there are also other projects that comes with the capsule wardrobe, which you can do your research on if you want, if it's something that you're very much interested in. But as of the basics of capsule wardrobe, you can consider it any way that you want, and it's something you could bring into your life if you really enjoy doing something like the capsule wardrobe. And it could be helpful if you're a minimalist.